What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. There is a saying, family, and the saying is that hurt people hurt people. And we've all seen this at a certain time. This could be us. But in the case of Summer Walker, this, in my honest opinion, is exactly what is happening. All right. Recently, Summer Walker went on to a particular podcast and she was discussing how she deals with men.
When you go broke, I will leave you.
Oh.
Figure it out.
So you're here to just bleed them dry.
Yes.
As soon as you get everything, you're off. Do you normally seek out the victims or do they come? Is it inbound calls?
Oh, no. I never chase.
So it's never outbound.
I only attract.
Inbound only.
And if you came and talked to me, that's your fault.
Right, your prerogative. You signed up for this.
Ladies, if you try to ride or die, you will, in fact, die. Don't do that no more. You look stupid.
I do want to think, and maybe this is me being optimistic, that not like 100% exclusively that will be the experience. You know, maybe there are some good dynamics still left, no?
It could be. I'm not a man hater. I don't know. I just don't like them anymore. Like,
when you say them,
like men, I don't like to date wise. Like, y'all can provide, but like to like them, I don't know.
So she's telling other women, all that you need to do is use these guys. In fact, that's what she says she does, right? And that men are pretty much useless. I mean, this is a lady that has 3 kids, a set of twins, and one biologist on the track. And I've noticed that this kind of content is getting popular. You have your Shira 7s out there, the sprinkle chicks, and these same women, you know, when you talk about the sprinkle content, they're okay, but there is something wrong with that too.
People are ready to hear this, but hypergamy content is slowly starting to feel like the female version of red pill content. Now, wait, hear me out. I know that red pill content is actively promoting abuse towards women, but hypergamy content is slowly promoting emotional abuse towards men. Okay, hold on. I love seeing women get treated like queens. I love seeing that on my page. I love seeing men adore and spoil their women any chance they get. However, there's content that's being pushed out to essentially make you compare your relationship with some random person's relationship. If your man does not buy you a car, 1,000 roses, and pays your rent, he's just not man enough. You're with the wrong guy. He's a dusty. Do you know how damaging that is for not just men, but for women ourselves? Because this is reinforcing the idea that a woman's value has to come from the external. It has to come from material goods. Like, I'm only a woman enough, I'm only feminine enough if I can have a guy pay for me, essentially. So my value is based on a man still. We are telling men that if you cannot provide 100% everything, give your wife everything, you're just not man enough. What about all those men, like 90% of men that just don't have the luxury to do that? Do they not deserve to experience love?
Now, I want to talk about this because the creator makes an excellent point. And that is this. You want to say that the red pill is toxic, but using men is not toxic? Is it not? And she's right. It's saying that women are only good for one thing, their looks. Other than that, it's not a big deal. Now, I want you to look at somebody like Summer Walker, and let's look at her dating history. Recently, she was with Rico Reckless. She began dating him in December 2023, maybe even before that, and then that was done, okay? After this, she said she was truly over men. Then she paid this particular white guy at the VMAs, a guy who is a known sexual that she rented to be her boyfriend. Then there was London on the track. You know, this is all in no particular order. You got Larry Lambert, who's the father of her twins. You got Little Meech, who's dusty and down bad. So all of these men that you have chosen, bottom of the barrel kind of guys, and you're upset with the bottom of the barrel outcome, right? And this is something for everybody to understand. Bottom of the barrel outcome happened when you yourself are a bottom of the barrel individual. I'm going to say it again. Bottom of the barrel outcomes happen when you are a bottom of the barrel individual, all right? And you're going around talking about the men that you use, the money you get from them. And I want to call cap on that, because if that's the case, if you had that ability the whole entire time, why were you dealing with Rico Reckless? I don't have no problem with Rico Reckless. I'm not here to disrespect the man. I'm just saying, it seems like she's more popular than the guy. That's all I'm saying. When we come back and we talk about somebody like Little Meech. Now, Little Meech is somewhat popular, but you're like 5 years older than this guy, okay? Little Meech is down bad. He can't do anything. Then we have LVRD Pharaoh, Larry Lambert. You gave him 2 kids. Then there's another on track, and we already understand what he's about, all right? All of these men are your fault. These are guys you picked. And you cannot sit there and tell me that guys want to put up with Summer Walker. It's not true. You could probably get some old dudes who don't have nothing, but nobody wants to deal with you. And the issue is, and again, when I hear women talk like Summer Walker, you got to get what you can get. It's how it is. Well, know what I think about, honestly? I sit back and I examine how dusty that person is going to be for the rest of their entire life. That is exactly what I believe. I don't believe anything else. I have no confidence in the fact that somebody like Summer Walker is going to be good for anybody. The lady has been damaged. And the last thing that I say that I think that any man would like to do and deal with is somebody who you might find attractive, but is completely damaging. You need to let them go right away. No questions asked. Let them go right away. Why should they go right away? Because they're delusional, okay? Summer Walker is right now renting older white men to pretend like somebody is a sugar daddy towards her. In order for somebody to be a sugar daddy to you, long term, you have to have what this person wants. You cannot tell me that it's so many dudes lined up trying to get with Summer Walker, trying to deal with that. And then a lot of these ladies listen to that. They think that it's cool to use people. You're not using yourself because there's too many women out here, okay? It just really is. And it's really sick to be trying to play men for money, play men for resources, because the flip side of that is what happens when you play a guy who's willing to take it there. And you guys know exactly what I mean. What does it matter then? When you are literally trying to scam somebody who is not mentally sane. You see it all the time. Husband and wife teams fight and all kind of crazy stuff. You wanna know why you see so many relationships in disappointment or in violence? But because somebody feels like they're being played with their own money. You've been having me do this and you don't really love me, so okay, I'm gonna really show you what that's about. You don't love me, you're gonna wish you loved me. Then when something happens, protect all women. It's not fair. I get it's not fair, but also how you treat people is also not fair. And all y'all gonna do is make women more single, because no real man is gonna put up with that. Absolutely is not. And if you're ever reaching like awful people in your life, bad people in your life, they're making your life miserable, always in the same situation, it's easy to go out and blame somebody else. Very easy to do that. It's easy to go out there. It's easy to go out there and say you did this, you did that, X, Y, and Z. That's very easy. Want to know that's what's not easy? To sit your ass down and to take some level of accountability for why you're failing. That's the hard thing to do. It's the hardest thing for all of us as humans to do. Sit back and realize that women or men are not the problem. Individually, we are the problem. And individually, we have to get everything fixed ourselves. If we don't, it's up to us, and we will suffer the direct consequence. And people like Summer Walker, they're broken. Nobody can do anything to fix her. She's going to continue to draw those kind of pookie men into her life, and that's all. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again. The episode of The Celebrity Drugger. Put your part you. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.